What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. It is a beautiful day out, and I just got to the outlet. So it's Thursday. I think going forward, I'm not going to be coming to the outlet on Thursdays because Ryan doesn't work on Thursday, and so we're down a person on Thursday essentially. So it's better for me to be at the store so that I can help with stuff early. So yeah, I'm planning on going most other days still, but Thursday, probably just gonna be heading to the store in the morning. But for now, we are here last Thursday at the outlet. So let's go inside and hopefully we can find some cool stuff. I saw all your guys' comments when I asked, I think the last video or 2 videos ago, if you liked the Goodwill footage, and it looks like overwhelmingly you guys do like seeing the Goodwill stuff, but some people were saying maybe a little bit less filming inside the store and just film like the pickups that are relevant to the channel. So that's what we're gonna do. It is 3:46 p.m. This is definitely the longest I've stayed in a long time, but it's really good today. Found a lot of toys, found a bunch of video game stuff, some good stuff, which I'll show you once I get to my car. Found some good cassettes, I found some good electronics, just a little bit of everything. So I just left. I got a ton of stuff. I stayed really late today, but I gotta be quick because there's someone visiting the store. They're there right now. They wanted to be able to say hi to me and everything. So I'm gonna go through kind of quickly, and I'm just gonna really show you guys the stuff that pertains to the channel here. So got a Wii dance pad, big Jurassic World dinosaur, Minecraft torch, black Wii steering wheel. I got a bunch of cables. I got a Wii power cable, a couple PlayStation AV cables, Nintendo AV cable, an N64 power supply, Xbox 360 controller, little Fallout Pixel Pals. Got one book, which is actually gonna go into Amazon. It's just a little manga one, but happens to be like 20 bucks. I got a bunch of toys and got this cool Ariel Monsters plushie. There's a lot of stuff that I can't really show you right now. It's just a giant tub of toys. I'm gonna take that to the store and then I'll show you that stuff once I'm there. But I did want to show you something pretty special. So first off, I found official PS1 and PS2 memory cards. And then I got some cartridges. So Tetris and Dr. Mario for Super Nintendo. Somebody else had this, they brought it up to me, asked if I wanted to buy it. Of course I said yes. I had to pay them $15 for it, and then I had to buy it from Goodwill myself. But right after that, in a bin, I found Turok 2 for N64. Then I found Majora's Mask, which is awesome. This is like a $60, $70 game, and by electronics weight, that cost me, I think it's 70 or 89 cents a pound, 79 cents a pound. They raised the prices recently, I can't remember, but somebody else found a couple more N64 games, and I bought them from them as well. So we have Blast Corps and Donkey Kong 64. I bought these from them outside of the Goodwill, so they paid for them, then sold them to me. I paid 30 bucks for both of them, which is not too bad, but I'm super excited. I love finding cartridges. It doesn't happen very often, but that's why I come here. So I'm gonna head back to the store and I'll show you guys the rest of the stuff that you might care about. So here's the rest of the stuff. This is all the stuff that I already showed. This is just a bunch of, there's like some Legos, there's a bunch of these 101 Dalmatians toys, there's some dollar figures, some stuff that I'm building lots for on eBay. And then got a couple plushies. These bigger figures here we put in the $3 bin. And then just like some other random figures and stuff here. Found Mortal Kombat 2 for the Game Gear, forgot to show that. A couple VHS, the Animal Crossing puzzle, and some really awesome cassette tapes. That one's Ministry if you can't read it. And a couple Metallica ones, which is awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. There's a couple other things here you can see, like this, you know, vintage pencil sharpener. The Hello Kitty CD player, if it works, is like 50 bucks. If it doesn't work, it's about 25. I found these 3 discs today, which is pretty cool. like I said, some AV cables and stuff, and just lots of toys. Has it been busy?
No, just steady.
I missed the people that wanted to say hi.
You missed 2 people, yeah. Colton actually was talking to the mic. And he has like a sibling who is a fan of the videos, and he was like FaceTiming, and he's just like, and he had like headphones in, and he's like, "Do you know this guy?" And the guy was just like,
like I couldn't hear what he said, but like all I could see was just his face, and it just was like.
That's awesome. We also got this shipment.
And I have an order I placed online.
"Don't rock your babies like that."
We have Sushi Bar, Death's Gambit, Endling, Bramble the Mountain King, and 40 more copies of Tears of the Kingdom. I love it so much.
Yeah, Cooper.
I already have more hours.
Himself at enemies over and over and over and over
until I beat them.
Until he beats them, and it's literally the most annoying thing ever. I'm so sorry.
No, it's not. I already have more hours in Tears of the Kingdom than I did in Advance Wars, though. Which feels weird because I feel like I played Advance Wars more.
No.
But Tears of the Kingdom is probably going to be my most played Switch game soon. Because I love it.
Kyle and I are twins. We also both have chapstick in our pockets. You're like the step sibling that's like similar but not quite.
But isn't my shirt cool?
Yes.
It's also a glow-in-the-dark shirt.
Your shirt's
so you can
better
be,
than theirs.
triplets just by saying we have a glow-in-the-dark shirt.
I do think that your shirt is really cool. It just, when we were looking at buying them, I was like, it's not really for me. But I do think it's right up your alley.
It's better than the other ones.
Xenoblade 2 is one of my favorite games of all time.
It's a game. I'm just kidding. I've never played it.
It's because the characters are hot.
Yeah.
Kyle likes anime girls.
I think that
And harem.
everybody does.
Yeah. it's harem simulator.
And Kyle likes that.
Did you have a blue drink earlier?
Yes.
Okay, your tongue is blue.
One of the blades in Xenoblade 2, her entire goal in life is to have a harem.
Goals.
Okay, bye.
Okay, guys, look. See anything different about our Genesis games? That's right. It's the Genistick. I'm just kidding. We had gotten some of these 3D printed cartridge shelves. So I put them up and they look really good because they hold a lot of cartridges.
Good job, Colton.
Yee.
Hey, Colton, what system are these for?
They're for the Super Nintendo.
Oh,
As it says it right there.
Super Nintendo. Okay. It's got all the same letters and everything.
It makes it a lot easier to see the games because we were having a lot of people like bend all the way over to look at them because the last ones were
Pushed all the way back.
Yeah, they were like nail polish racks, spice racks or something. Excuse me. This guy's in the way. I want him gone.
Are we going to remove him?
I don't know. But we also got some, or I guess just one Super Nintendo one. And as you can see, at the same height of 4 cartridges on this side, it fits 5 cartridges, and it shows them a lot better.
Yes.
So, a lot roomier on this side now for Indie Heat that you're gonna buy. Please buy it. Please buy it.
Spread it all.
Yeah. So yeah, this is just some new updates. We're hoping to get more so we can make the shelves a little bit better because sometimes we have so many cartridges that stuff just doesn't fit. So.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Nintendo 64 cabinet right now.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
we have to stack
a
them
big mess.
And, yeah.
Like we have so many copies of Mario Party that we just got in on Monday. Like this was all one day's worth of stuff.
And
all
then,
this stuff up here as well.
Look at all the sports games down here. Like Hey You Pikachu.
Yeah. But hopefully with the new kind of racks for cartridge shelves, we can make a little bit more room to have some more games.
Yeah. Let's cross our fingers that we get more. got this giant box from Strictly Limited, and I didn't know what it was because I haven't placed an order with them for such a long time, but this all came in today. There's a copy of Bite the Bullet in there, and it has an extra cartridge. I looked it up, and there's a bug in the game, so they were sending out these as replacements to people, but I already have this. I don't know if I ordered a second one or what, but they sent those. Both of those will just be for sale in here, I guess, or maybe I'll probably just put it together since the cartridge inside, I think, is the one that has the bug. Got the Turrican Collector's Edition, Pressure Overdrive, the Turrican Ultra Collector's Edition, and they, of course, all come with, like, extra stuff. And then Space Invaders Invincible Collection, Ultra Collector's Edition, and the regular one. And then the board game, which I'm assuming came with this, because I wouldn't have ordered just a board game by itself. This is super weird, though. Like I said, I haven't placed an order with them in over a year, so I don't know, but I guess cool new additions to my Switch collection.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Kyle? Oh, you weren't talking to me, sorry. Go ahead.
Not you. So, as you were shown the Genesis 3D printed things earlier, Abby's friend was also selling these, and I, of course, wanted them. So I'm taking them.
He's my friend too, you know.
No.
Yes.
But this is how they look for the N64 ones. As far as, you know, these only hold 5 each, and I already have twice as many as what I currently have, you know, for these stands. So I'm gonna need to get more, but I'm very excited to have these because this is exactly how I wanted to display them.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we can get more, but maybe...
They're kind of expensive.
Yeah.
It would be cheaper just to buy a 3D printer. And then just download the files.
Been thinking about doing that for a long time.
Because a 3D printer is like $300, and you can just keep making more stands. Because these are like $10 each.
We need to make them a little taller, I think, too, for our glass cases. Maybe like have, you know, 1 or 2 extra things to hold games.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they're very simple. Just the stands plus the flat back.
I wanted to get one of the 3D printers that like can print like a little bit more smoothly.
The resin printers?
Yeah, like these,
Those are so
you know,
nice.
these have a very distinct like texture to them. You can, I guess you could like sand them and stuff, but
they do make
not worth it.
stuff where you can like, it's like, I don't know if it's alcohol or something, but you could put it in a thing to like smooth out the lines without having to sand it. But I don't know anything like much about 3D printing. Or you could just like, I don't know what they do, like put a paste over it and then sand it down.
How about this? Because I know someone who's watching is into 3D printing. Put in the comments a link to the best 3D printer for under $1,000.
That's a lot.
I know.
You can get a really good one for like $300.
But we wouldn't be getting one just to make these. Because I've wanted to get one before with the idea that we could make like our own stuff. Like we could make little DJ keychains or just, I don't know, whatever.
So,
but it'd be cool.
I didn't want to buy these, but these were also included with the stuff. They're little controller holders. And so they have like a little plug. You wrap the cable around the back. It looks like this one broke off. But you just set the controller there, wrap it around, and then you could plug it in there. I don't know what this is for though.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like for a USB N64 controller.
I guess. Yeah.
But anyway.
They just painted the lettering.
Let us know in the comments what the best one is that'll give us like the smoothest printing. Because we would definitely make these, but we'd make some other stuff too. And it'd be cool. I don't know. It'd be cool to make like little Kirby's or just something. But I don't want them to be all textured like that with the lines.
I would use it for nefarious things that are not safe for work.
Like scissors.
So Ariel, tell the peeps what happened.
There's a TikTok of me wanting to return a drink, an Agretzko energy drink, that I didn't like as like a haha funny Karen. And it is the first video in a Karen compilation, like a reaction compilation. And she's like, wow, people actually talk like that?
so the lady thought that it was real. And it was the first video?
It's the first video, so I'm in the thumbnail like...
It's great too because Ariel in the video, or in that thumbnail, she's staring down the barrel of that lens, just like right at it. It's just like, if this was a real person, she would obviously be upset that she's being filmed. Like, put the camera out of my face, but it's just a skit.
Yeah,
it's so funny.
So it's just like, there's 700,000 views on it.
Which is more than what we get.
Which is more than what we
on
have.
that one TikTok.
And how do I feel about this, peeps?
I love it.
Not like this. I didn't want like this.
Where is it? I haven't watched it. I saw that it was posted in the group chat, but like, is it on YouTube or is it on TikTok or what?
Facebook.
It's a chick on Facebook, and she just, her little head, like she's got her makeup all done, so she's like cute, and she's reacting, and like the other videos are like real Karens, like raw Karens, and then there's me in the beginning like, give me my money back.
Those videos are so dumb too, because they're just like, ha, look at me, I'm so better than this poop person right here. We're gonna make fun of all these people. It's just like, I mean, yeah, they're obviously in the wrong, but like, come on.
Right, but yeah. Like...
I think I need to go watch it.
Anyway, hi guys.
Nope, bye.
Well, bye guys.
Bye, Karen.
We're going home. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Let's take a look at some trades, guys. I know that a lot of this stuff is actually from yesterday. We just didn't get a chance to film it yesterday, so there's a mix of things from yesterday and from today. So, first we have some Dreamcast games, which is pretty cool. Some good titles in here. We don't get a lot of Dreamcast games traded in, so that's cool. One Genesis game. We have some loose PS1 games. Some more PS1 here. A couple sports games. We have some Nintendo 64 games here. There's 2 copies of NBA Courtside, and then Madden 64 and Madden 99. Then we have some loose DS and some pretty good Game Boy Advance games here. You can always use these type of GBA games. Then we have some original Game Boy as well. Once again, some good titles in here. We have some PSP and some PS4. We have some cheaper NES here. And then the 3 more expensive NES titles. And a Game Genie. I almost said Game Shark. A couple Switch games. And 3DS. And then we have 2. So this is box and cartridge. The 110 means box and game, no manual. So this one is no manual. This one is complete. The 2 means good condition. 3 means fair. 4, if there is a 4 somewhere. I don't know. 4 means poor condition. So this is complete, fair. This is no manual, good. So then we have some Super Nintendo games, which is really good because our glass case for Super Nintendo stuff, not just Super Nintendo, but also NES, PS1, PS2, PS3, has been lacking. So it's good to get some better stuff in. We have an official smoke controller, some other random stuff here. This is an action replay for the GameCube, which I can't open with one hand, but it has the memory card and the disc. We have this very awesome Game Boy Advance. This is very, very heavy. It's like solid metal, and it's expensive, but it's got a USB-C rechargeable battery.
Kyle knows a lot about that. He's the one who took the trade-in, and he actually knows about like the place that did the mod, because that's from one of our regulars, Danny.
Well, maybe we'll have Kyle talk about it a little bit more, but that is super cool. And then a couple more games here, some PS2 stuff. And lastly, we have a huge loose amiibo collection, which is really good. We used to have a huge amiibo collection because we had like 3 lots traded in like this all around the same time, and it filled up that entire glass case with amiibo, but now we're down to just a few loose ones, so this is a nice boost to that. So that's everything so far. You testing and cleaning stuff?
We have this really cool CD player, but it doesn't work.
No.
Yeah, it's really sad. It's such a cool one too.
It's like 50 bucks if it works too.
Yeah, so it had some pretty bad corrosion.
Does it turn on?
No, not at all.
No.
You can see the blue right there. That stuff doesn't really want to come off. That is not supposed to be in there. I don't know how well you can see it. Yeah. Anyways, it's really badly corroded. Mostly on that one spot, but it might be more corroded on the inside. I don't know.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks because it's so cool.
Well, I did see broken ones still selling for about 20 to 30 bucks. So hopefully it'll still sell.
This little switch right here is also broken.
Well, you just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Got that whole tub of stuff I've gotten from the outlet over the past, few days.
People already saw us test this out.
Yeah.
They know this.
But as soon as everything's clean and tested, I can take photos and I can list stuff tonight. That's my plan. Because I haven't listed anything for like 2 weeks. And I need to. Okay, bye Ryan. Bye Ariel.
What's your recording there?
Are you ready?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, for that. Yeah.
Yeah, you ready?
I am ready.
We got some cool stuff. We're about to close, but we wanted to show you. We have a couple graded cards and maybe some sealed packs. So we have this weird Japanese Lickitung. It's PSA 9.
Weird.
It is weird,
He's just having a good time.
but it's cool. But it ain't no magic card. This is the Legendary Collection Reverse Holo, so it's all shiny. When I saw these when I was a kid, I thought that they were stickers. Because I think they had stickers that looked just like this.
Yeah.
And so I was like, every time I would see one of these cards, I'm like, oh, that's fake. But it's not. But 8.5 CGC. And to go along with the Magikarp, we also have the Gyarados, which is also an 8.5. Also reverse holo. Very, very cool. And then we have a fossil pack. And I checked this very, very well. I looked online because sometimes people will reseal packs. This does not look like a resealed pack at all. Everything looks right. Obviously, I'm not like a super expert, but some of the things I was looking at, there's ways to tell. So this is super cool. We do not have a scale that weighs in grams, so I cannot weigh them. I put them on the scale and it's like, they all like, every pack weighs the same in like the ounces.
It was like 2.2 ounces or something like that.
Yeah, so these, at least by us, are unweighed.
I mean, I have one at home I could bring in.
Nah. And then, lastly, we have 3 Heart Gold and Soul Silver Unleashed packs. So we are selling them individually. Excuse me, I still have a little bit of a cough. But the guy had them in this cool little case, so we're leaving them in here for now. If somebody buys all 3, they'll get the case, of course, but they are priced out individually. But I just thought that was really cool. This guy came in yesterday, was it? But I wasn't here. I was still at the outlet. So he came back today, and we made the deal.
Yeah,
and
I want those too. Can someone buy them for me?
No.
Just a casual $450.
It's for my birthday.
Do you know what the guy got?
It's for a birthday present.
Did you get Pokemon?
Do you know what the guy got, Ryan? Because he took store credit for these.
Yeah. He got like a Game Boy Advance, or modded purple Game Boy Advance.
He got a backlight modded original Game Boy Advance.
Did you show him the Boxy Pixel one?
I did. I did show him. He was kind of interested, but
He was.
I think it was a little too expensive.
I think
And
he
then
got purple on it.
he got... I didn't actually look at the games he picked out. It was two Pokemon Game Boy games. You grabbed them out of the glass case. You know what they were?
Crystal and Leaf Green.
Awesome. And then he has a decent amount of credit left over still as well. Because these are not cheap,
No,
but they are super cool.
so cool. Yo, what up? So we got a big mail-in trade-in. We had like 3 boxes. A couple came in yesterday and we got the rest today. So I'm gonna show you the Switch stuff, and some other people are gonna show the rest of the stuff. So let's get into it. Start here. Got Chris Tales, Ben 10 Power Trip, Coco Melon, Ryan's Rescue Squad, heck yeah. Got my game in here, that's awesome. Sam and Max Save the World. Got a Quake.
Just let me know when you're done.
Okay. Alright, got Street Fighter 30th Anniversary. Got Trials of Mana. Yeah. Got the Jumanji game. Got the Unicorn Princess game. Got Paw Patrol. What is this? JoJo Worldwide Party, something like that. This is very cool. The Zombies Ate My Neighbor and Ghoul Patrol collection. This one's sealed. Pretty awesome. I really like that game. Well, Zombies Ate My Neighbor. Ghouls Patrol I haven't played much. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Got Rabbids Party of Legends. Castlevania Anniversary Collection. That's pretty darn cool. The Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Yeah. Cool. Ooh, I like this one. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Very cool. Oh, the second one. Ruby, I believe is what it says. Got Hello Neighbor. I have to pull a tiny little bit of bubble wrap every time I show a game. Got Ice Age. Got 3D Mario All-Stars. What's up, Cat? Got Collection of Mana. Got Trials, now we got the collection. Got Super Meat Boy Forever. There we go. Got Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Right there. Got Cooking Mama Cookmaster. Got Demon Throttle. That one looks kind of cool. It looks like a Zelda clone. NES Zelda clone. Let's show the rest of the Switch. So, got a couple collector's editions. Got Soul Nomad and Phantom Brave, the Prinny Volume 1 collection. That's pretty cool. And this really cool Shantae and the Seven Sirens collection. Very cool. I have that one. So that's it for the Switch. Let's show some Xbox. Newer Xbox games. So got Evil West. Got the Turtles Cowabunga collection. Me and Jess have been playing that on stream on Thursdays. You guys should check it out. It's pretty darn cool. Stop it. Okay. World War Z Aftermath. Got Man-Eater. Super Monkey Ball. Banana Mania. A lot of these are sealed still as well, just to let you guys know. Dragon Age 2 I don't think there's been, oh, this one's not sealed. Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition. Pretty cool. Also got Soul Calibur 5, there we go. Sorry, this light is really, there we go, yay, you can see my face now. Got Final Fantasy 13-2, pretty cool. And last for my stuff to show, we got Dead Space 2 Collector's Edition. Very nice. Has kind of a shine to it. It's kind of pretty. All right. So I guess on to the next clip for the rest of the showings. All right. Peace.
Just gonna show off what we got really quick. There's Deadly Creatures and Zack and Wiki. We have a sealed copy of Toy Story Mania, Mario Kart Wii. There's Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Super Mario Galaxy. We have Game Party 3 19-hit games. Little League 2009 World Series Baseball, Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, Animal Crossing City Folk, Mad World. We have Excitebots Trick Racing and Fortune Street, as well as The Dog Island. What does that say? Art List Collection? I don't know what that means. There's GoldenEye 007 on Wii, not on N64. There's Wii Sports Resort and Guitar Hero World Tour. That was all the Wii games, and then we have some GameCube games. There's Rugrats Royal Ransom, Rogue Ops. There's Curious George. Sheesh. We have 1080 Degrees Avalanche. There's Backyard Sports Baseball 2007. True Crime New York City. Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life. Extreme G3. Sonic Mega Collection. There's City Racer. We have a Beach Spikers. I think it's a volleyball game. The Incredibles Rise of the Underminer. Mario Power Tennis. Super Mario Strikers. Harvest Moon Magical Melody. And Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. So thank you for sending in this trade. There's some pretty good stuff in here, especially that Paper Mario. Looks like it don't have the manual. Oh, doesn't, excuse me. There's also a controller in here. It's all wrapped up. I can't tell. I think it's just a regular black controller. Yeah, it's just a black GameCube controller. These are all empty cases. So I don't know. The Wii games are in there. Maybe the GameCube games are just empty cases, which is good. Oh, some of them have discs. Some of them don't.
They did throw in some extra stuff for us.
I see.
I didn't mention that, sorry.
No, you're good. I was just very confused.
Like we've been scammed.
We have been scammed.
We have not.
No, we're good. We're good. I was gonna make a joke with one of these, but I don't remember which one it was. So unfortunately, you don't get my famous joke, which everybody here is
jokes are great.
Is super tired of. So, but anyway,
we're not tired of them.
One specific one. But anyway.
The I Hardly Know Her one?
Yeah.
I love that one.
It's not my
great.
joke, but
it is.
Maybe it was Beach Spikers. I hardly know her, but I don't remember. Anyway, coolio.
Okay, let's look at the rest of this mail-in trade. We've got, it's all Xbox stuff. Borderlands Triple Pack, Deus Ex Human Revolution. That's how you say it, right? I had a friend say Deus Ex once. Deus Ex. A new Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel. I've heard, oh, Cosmic Deluxe Edition. I've heard pretty good things about that one. It's difficult to keep up with Marvel stuff these days. Rare Replay. Mortal Kombat. Super Lucky Sale. Ooh, we got some steelbooks here. I'll save those. I'll save those. Okay. Shadowrun. Lego Batman. BlazBlue. Hi. Sonic Sega All-Stars Racing. I was really excited about this one because it's got a character from Skies of Arcadia in there. And that is not something that I usually see.
What you got there?
I got Xbox games. You hate Xbox.
I like bubble wrap.
He likes bubble wrap. You don't know, Jack. Red Dead Redemption. Wait, Ryan.
What?
I need you.
Got some Red Dead Redemption 2.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, we've got Persona 4 Arena. I recently played and beat Persona 5. Okay, well, beat. It was the Royal version, and there's an extra semester that you get to play. But then Tears of the Kingdom came out. Oh. Obviously, I'm not gonna keep playing like a 6-year-old game when I could play Zelda, Doom, and Puyo. Fast and Furious, Crossroads, Goosebumps, Monster Jam. Cars 3. Dishonored 2 limited edition. I didn't play much of the first one. I played a lot more of the second one, and then I never finished it. It was on a friend's Xbox. We're not friends anymore. I can't play that file anymore. Gears of War 4. Shadow of Earth. My girlfriend's playing Shadow of Mordor, and she really likes it. This is sleek. Dark Souls Trilogy. Prepare to Die. Perfect Dark Zero. We've had this steelbook before. It comes with this cool slipcover. Assassin's Creed 3. Is this the one that's set in America? Oh, it's empty. Gears of War 3. Are these all empty? No, this one is not empty. Sometimes we get in steelbooks that don't have games and we can still sell them because they're steelbooks. They're cool. This one also has a game, Gears of War Judgment. More BlazBlue. Blaze Blue? BlazBlue? It looks like BlazBlue. And then Crisis 2 Nano Edition. And, oh! I might need this one. Tales of Vesperia Steelbook. It's not the definitive edition, obviously. Oh! There's a soundtrack. Yeah, this one might be mine, guys. Alright, that looks like that is all. Yeah, so, cool.
What you doing there, Kyle?
So a customer, he asked us like a year ago if we did Game Boy repairs, and we said yes, but I told him maybe. But he brought in his AGS 101 Game Boy Advance SP, but the hinge is just shattered, and like you open it up, it's just separating.
Right. Yeah. I see.
So he got a new shell, and all he needs is a reshell. But
oh, that's cool.
Yes, not trying to drop his stuff. But,
oh man.
Yeah, I need to put the little thing right there, but it looks really nice.
That is super dope.
Yeah, it's all just metallic purple. Can't really show the rest of it because it's all in pieces. But
Yeah.
just wanted to show that off.
Nice.
But,
yeah, we
show
need to
him
ask
when
him
it's
where he
done.
got that.
Yeah.
On the inside part where like the buttons are, is there anything there? Like the insides of like the game?
No.
Oh,
There's
that'd
nothing.
be cool. Well, nice.
I'll show you in a minute when it's done.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I finished. Turned out beautifully. He didn't have the sticker, but that's okay. And it says 001 instead of 101. But, I'll show you. It does work. Turned out very nice, very clean. So, it's just stiff because it hasn't been like used at all, so just needs to rub together to loosen up. So, anyways, about to give this back to the customer.
Colton! Question of the day. What is a fictional food? Could be from a video game or from a movie or something that you want to try.
Okay, so there's this Disney movie called The Aristocats, and the mice in it take a cracker and they dip it in.
Creme de la creme a la Edgar.
Yes, that is the tastiest looking cracker I've ever seen in my life, and I don't think I will ever have a cracker that is as tasty as I think that cracker would be. So.
I agree.
So my answer, ever since I was a kid, watching Hook with Robin Williams, they have their imagination scene where
This game's so bad.
Robin Williams' character wants to learn how to be a kid again, and he's like has to learn how to imagine the food in front of them because he's like, there's nothing here. And then they're all eating this like super colorful food, and it looks delicious. And then they start throwing it at each other, and it's great.
You want to throw the food?
And eat it.
Are you talking about the food and hook?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
I'm not gonna say. You'll steal it.
So my first experience with like delicious sounding fictional food was reading Redwall and all of the Redwall books when I was like in early high school or like middle school. And just the way that he would describe these like feasts for these mice sounded amazing. And you know, it's all like nuts and cheese and like different like fizzy wines that they make, and it never had any like meat in it unless it was like a raccoon eating it. But I just remember just being like,
Oh my god.
Can't believe you've done this.
hey Jesse, can you like cut that out?
No.
Leave it in.
That was perfect.
But yeah, everything that like the Brian Jacques is his name wrote just sounded amazing.
All right, so for me, I'm gonna say anything that is in Spirited Away, like any food that's in Spirited Away.
Okay, but
Any
the
of that.
lesson of Spirited Away.
I
is
know.
that don't eat the food.
I don't
Brian.
care. I'll turn into a pig. I don't care.
You're
I
literally
want that food.
You're literally like turned into a pig and then slaughtered.
Don't care. It'll
To
be
make
worth
more
it.
of that food.
To eat that food, be worth it.
Yeah, there's this one food in that one where I know it is like, it looks like a bun, but it also looks like it's textured like an onion.
Yeah.
And I see that, and I know it's just like a cooked onion, and like the dad like eats it and like slurps up, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so good. So my answer was Kyle's answer, and then my answer was the Spirited Away kind of stuff. But my final answer is the breakfast that Hal makes Sophie at the beginning, where he like scoots her over and is like, Calcifer, you're being so good. And he's like, I'm not being good, she forced me to be good. But he makes like eggs and bacon.
Yeah, it does look
So before Tears of the Kingdom, I was playing a lot of Breath of the Wild, and a food that stands out is monster cake, because it's purple, got little horns, and it's adorable, and I want to eat it.
I want some blue milk. All right, guys, thanks for watching.